and then go back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker. The bunker, one of my favorite businesses in GTA Online, especially as a solo player. It's a great business. It's a great solo business. It's a great passive business. All you have to do is make sure you keep that thing stocked up and then just visit it every now and then and sell it. It's just a great passive business. It also has a research facility, so you can research attachments for your weapons, attachments for vehicles, but I'll go over that here in a bit. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day in the Grand Sonora Desert, and that is where the location of my bunker is. It's this one right here. So if I show you my location on the map, the reason I chose this one, and I'll go over some of the bunker locations here for you just in case you're newer, but I love this one because it's right next to the freeway. Right next to it. 99.9% of the delivery missions are always going to be right down here. But at least it's on the freeway, so you can just pick up your trucks or whatever it is, drive on down here, straight down. Either you need to go this way, or you can go onto this freeway, or you can go down here onto this one. It connects really well. This is my favorite location, and I would say it's probably the most common and most popular location out of all bunker locations. So if we go into Maze Bank foreclosures right here and go into bunkers, you can see up here, if you have the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, you do get the Palito Forest bunker for free. Now, this is the one that I used when I first got it, because obviously it's free, but it's awful because even with just 2 delivery vehicles, it's too far away. I physically couldn't do it. Taking one down here, grabbing like your oppressor or grabbing a Sparrow, flying back, and then having to bring it down again, even in an invite-only lobby, it was too far away for me to be able to sell it. So it's just not worth it. This one, obviously the one I have, the farmhouse bunker, it is the closest one into the city here. I mean, I guess you could say that the Shumash is also pretty close to the city, but I just prefer this one. And if you're gonna get one, I would either recommend the one I have, the farmhouse, or the Shumash. You just want to be as close to the city as possible. Anything above here is just doing sell missions. You're gonna be just don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. Now, when I did my weekly update video this week, I was talking about how all of the modifications and upgrades are currently on sale, and they are. But I had a lot of people in the comment section of my video saying that the bunkers were also on sale, the nightclubs were also on sale, the MC businesses were also on sale. And I don't think I said that. I'm pretty sure I said what I said, which was it was just the upgrades. And that, yeah, these aren't on sale. I don't know where you guys got that from, but they're not on sale. And if I said that in the video, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But anyway, if you are in the market to renovate, I would do it right now, because as you can see, it is currently 40% off. I only just did mine recently when it was on sale the last time, because this is just cosmetic. But anyway, I did this one, the yellow, it's nice and bright. Personal quarters, I definitely recommend just so you can fast travel to this location. Shooting range is an absolute waste of money. There's no reason to get it other than the fact that you want to have everything. Because you will never use it. Gun locker, I really don't use the gun locker, but I have that. And transportation, same thing. You are never going to use it. An absolute waste of money. But if you want to just have everything, then go ahead and you can pick it up for the rest of, I was going to say the rest of today and tomorrow. No, you literally have this entire week until next Thursday if you want to get these things on sale. So now that that is all out of the way, let's go ahead and head on in, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so first things first, you can see we have research. We need to switch that from research to manufacturing. You can see we have a stock value of 0. All right, so now we have gone ahead and we have switched it. So now it's gone from research to manufacturing. If we wanted to on the research, we could pay to fast track it, but I really don't care. But what I am going to do is, because we're almost empty, is purchase supplies, confirm. Now, like I say, it is 2 times manufacturing speed this week, which technically, my math is correct. That means 2 times pay, right? But anyway, we've already done that. Now all I need to do is wait. And I'm going to let you guys know exactly how long it takes for me to get this thing fully loaded. Or at least, well, yeah, to get it fully loaded. How long is it going to take? Usually it takes about, what, 11, 12 hours? So we'll see. So in between, what do I recommend doing? Maybe do a Cayo Perico, even though everyone says it's awful at the moment. Do a Cayo Perico, do a Dre mission. Maybe go fill up your hangar. Your hangar business, ground hangar business is still incredible. I've said it's one of my favorite businesses to do, and that still rings true. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So what I've done in between, I did do a Cayo Perico heist. And then I just did a few odds and sods. You know how it is, doing just some bits and bobs around the island. But I realized that all I did was say, okay, I showed you, you know, let's make sure we fill it up. But just a quick little, in case you are new to the bunker. So every hour or every in-game day. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was doing the math. It's every 48 minutes, technically, not an hour. you can go in this and deliver it to ammunition, and you'll get 50,000. Sometimes you can get 150,000 because they do like triple weeks and things like that. But for the most part, every 48 minutes, you can go in this and deliver it, and it's 58,000. Super easy. Sometimes you can have NPCs chasing you, but for the most part, it's fairly easy. Down here is where you can store your mobile operations center. I actually do not own one on this account. So there's nothing here for me. So as you can see, our stock, we are getting full. You can see it's overflowing all over the bloody place. So for this week, let me know. My math is not my strong suit. But for me, is it technically 2 times pay? I mean, I know technically it's not 2 times pay, but is it? So if, let's say, right, that it takes you an hour to fill up this thing, and you get 1 million for that hour, right? And if you did double pay, if it was double pay week, you'd get 2 million for that hour, right? But if it's double speed on production, that means you should fill up in 30 minutes, which means you would get 1 million for 30 minutes. So then in an hour, you would get 2 million for an hour, which is the same as double pay. It's the same thing, man. It's the same bloody thing. It's the same thing. So this thing it took about 6 hours to fill this thing up, if I'm being honest. Why am I blurry, man? It took about 6 hours to fill this thing up. So it still takes a while. But instead of the typical 12, you can do it twice now and you'll get paid more. It's the same as double money. Double production speed. It's the same as double money. That's right? Right? Except you're going to have to do you're going to have to do 2 cell missions, which does suck. So anyway, so that out of the way, this week it is double speed. So let me go ahead and log in here. We are going to sell this, and we are going to sell it in a public lobby because that's what I always do, and hopefully we don't have any issues. But if you are new to the game, let me show you what I mean by the research. So you can see my research progress is about 50%. And if you go to manage staff, you can choose. You can either do both, so you'll do research as well as get manufacturing goods so you can sell. I recommend doing one or the other. Right now I have manufacturing. That's because I'm trying to sell during this time where it's double speed on production. But as soon as this is done, I'm going to switch it back to research. The reason for that is because if you see right here, these are all the things that I've unlocked, right? And then you can see here's some of the things that I have locked still. And at this point, you know, I should have them all unlocked realistically, but I always forget to get research or get product to be able to research and things like that. So yeah, we need to go back to this. But until I get this completely fully unlocked, it's going to stay on research after this week, obviously, with the double speed on production. So if I was you, if you're newer, I would definitely just have it all on manufacturing, just so you can make as much passive income as you can possibly can. And then once you've started making money, or you're like, you know what, I don't have enough time to sell it. I feel like maybe it's being raided, or maybe you're forgetting to put supplies in there. If that's the case, if that's how you're feeling, go ahead and switch it to research. And then as far as upgrades are concerned, I would definitely do all of them. One just like speeds it up. One of them is going to stop raids from happening. It's just better. If you have the money, once you have the money, go ahead and do it. You don't have to do it all right away, but I would definitely get these all done as soon as possible. All right, so what I'm going to have to do right now is go into a public lobby because I'm currently not in one. That's why I put the cam on. A lot of people, you know what? I don't know. Some people said, yes, more face cam or keep the face cam. Some people are like, nah, don't do face cam. It ruins the immersion. I don't know. I will do what the majority people want, to be honest. I really don't mind. I personally, I'm on the fence. Some content I like watching without a face cam. I'm just there for the content. Some content I like watching the face cam because I like seeing, facial expressions and things. It connects a little bit better. It depends on the creator. There's some content creators that I love watching with face cam. There's a creator I used to watch all the time a few years ago. I haven't watched in a few years, to be honest. But isn't that how it goes? You know, you don't watch for a few years, then you go back and catch up on the 2 years worth. So I don't feel bad. But his name was Hollow, or Hollow Point. I used to watch a lot of GTA back in the day. Or not GTA, Call of Duty. And then now he's more of a, he does everything. He dabbles in everything. But I still love watching his content with his face cam because he was very expressive, and it was just, I liked that. But then there was other content creators that I would prefer not to have face cam because some people, you just don't need face cam all the time, All right, how many people are in this lobby? 5. We're gonna find another lobby. But yeah, sometimes you don't need face cam. It depends. So I don't know. If I feel like I should do a vote. I'll probably do a poll on the channel. But also, I'll do whatever I think is best. I feel like some content would be good for a face cam. The reason there was no face cam at the beginning of this video, didn't think you needed it. I put it on at the second half because we're going to be selling in a public lobby, and I feel like that could be very tense, which would be good for a face cam. I could lose my mind, but usually we're pretty good with selling in public lobbies, but you know, it happens. And it's usually the bunker missions where I get griefed. I don't think I get griefed on any other missions except for the bunker. And by the way, the reason I always look like I'm sitting like this is because like this chair that I have, like when I purchased it years ago, I was like, okay, I just want to get the best one they have. It's a DX Racer, back when they were like the it thing. And I was like, let's just get the best one they have. And I bought the best one they have, but I realized the reason it was expensive wasn't because it was the best. It's because it was like a big and tall seat. So it's wide and tall. So if I look like I'm short, even though I'm sitting down, so how would you know? It's because this chair is massive and it makes me look tiny. I'm not tiny, I promise you. But also the arms are like in tight, so I feel, I don't know. Nobody asked. No one asked. All right, there's 29 people in here. We do have a level 8,000. It's probably a modder or modded account. Let's see where everyone's at. That's what I always like to do. Some people in the hangar. Hangar video coming up tomorrow, by the way. There is someone down here pretty close. No one's on the freeway. You know what? This lobby looks fine to me. I haven't seen any killing going on in my in the feed down there on the bottom left. I don't think. Is there any chat going on? Go away. There's nothing there in the chat going on. It's funny. I use controller 99% of the time, and then I'm like a hybrid. I use keyboard and controller, depending on what the bloody hell's going on, what the situation is. So let's go ahead and sell it. Let's sell it in a public lobby. We're just going to go for it. You know, the only reason I'm a little nervous is because whenever I have issues with griefers, it's always on the bunker. I don't get it with the hangar cell missions. I don't get it with the nightclub cell missions. I don't get it with the special cargo. It's always the bunker, man. Oh, I think it's the verbiage, the way they say people are gun running or something. I don't know, but people just hate it. So anyway, let's go ahead and sell stock. Sell to Los Santos for $1 million. We're in a public lobby. So let's go ahead and see how much money we can make. And hopefully we get a decent sell vehicle. Please give me 2.
We need
4 trucks, and it's going to be 5 of each, isn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm not doing it. It's that simple. It is that simple. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. Absolutely awful sell mission. We'll lose a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Doing it solo, you can bugger off. If you think I am in a public lobby trying to sell 4 vehicles that you have to do 5. Nope. All right, I'll see you guys in a second, because obviously down there, you can see our stock has gone down a little bit. So you do lose money doing it this way. But I'm not, even if I was in an invite-only lobby, there's not a chance I would be doing that. So I'll be back. All right, another lobby, 26 people. Looks like a pretty decent lobby. Doesn't look like there's any modders in here. No modded account. There's someone right here with me. There's a bloody tank right next to us. It looked like a decent account, man, but you can't judge a tank by its cover. Maybe he's a nice tank, because everyone that drives tanks around are nice, right? What the hell, man? There's someone in. The bad thing about someone being in here is that, you know, well, maybe they'll be nice because they're like, listen, we're both doing the same thing. I'm not going to be mad. I forgot my camera was on. Maybe they'll be nice and doing the same thing, that, you know, no one's going to be, they won't kill me because they're doing the same thing, basically. What else? Where's the tank gone? This guy's... I think he left. Okay. That was weird. There's a tank down here, which is just stupid. Stone's printer, what are you doing? Nobody drives around a tank in GTA 5 online just for fun. You're out for blood, man. You're out for blood. And I know as soon as I start selling, you're going to turn that tank around and drive straight towards me. That's exactly what's going to happen here. We got an oppressor up on the motorway on the left-hand side. Let's see what happens between these two right now. Oh, the oppressor made a turn. There's too much going on, man. What are you doing? It's just a little question I have. What are you doing in a tank while I'm trying to sell? We've got a hella... This is too much going on, man. We've got someone coming down the freeway right next to where I need to sell. We've got a helicopter right above me. We've got a tank to the left of me. An oppressor to the left of me. A bloody old school oppressor down here. Here's the thing. No one's killing each other. I could get an awful cell mission and back out again. So I may as well just have a look. Nope, I've got the greatest cell mission in mankind. Well, thanks, game. Thanks for that. Giving me the greatest one when it's raining. It's fine. There is a guy in there. Hopefully he doesn't go crazy. There's a tank mobbing around, so he could go and blow that one up. It's raining, so I've got to be careful because I don't want to flip this thing. Other than that, it's great. What could possibly go wrong? My least favorite cell missions in the game are the bunker. I mentioned that earlier. Mainly because special cargo, never get griefed. Hangar cell missions, never really get griefed. Nightclubs, never get griefed. This one, in particular, always, 100% of the time, get griefed. There's an oppressor on the side of the road there. Don't know why. I mean, why was the pink oppressor on the side of the road? You know what I mean? Can I get rid of these cops? Oh my god! What did I hit? A bloody black hole? Jesus! I was just chilling for a second. I was like, all right, let me figure out if we're going to come off here. I don't even know what I hit. This bloody brakes. Why does it always rain on me? Why is there a car flying? I know you all saw that car that was just flying on the left. What's happening? Why? What is it with bunker sale missions where it's a bloody clown show? Like, bunker sale missions bring out the worst in everyone. In real people, in NPCs, in me. Like, bunker sale missions are just awful. Like, what is happening? We got 2 miles to go. It seems like we've been doing okay. Someone could be up there, and he could be in his tank on his way over to blow up my other trailer, to be completely honest with you. But it is what it is. What can you do? Nothing. Do we still have... I don't know how many people's in the lobby, because it was not showing me for some reason. But what's it saying? Just says sell weapons. You gonna tell me how many people's in there? I can't. I'm not doing all the bloody math. As long as we got 20 people in here, I'll be fine. And as long as we can get back to our other bloody vehicle. Someone started a gang attack. Better not be on me. I'll bloody tell you that much for free. All right, let's speed this up here a little bit. All right, guys, we are officially here for our first drop-off. And I'm not gonna lie, other than the black hole situation that happened, it's been fairly okay. We do have to get back over to our other one. You know, the chances are that's going to be the one that goes absolute when stuff hits the fan, if you know what I mean. But so far, it's been okay. All right, so let's go to services, Kasaka, Sparrow. All right, thank you, sir. And then we're just going to fly on over there and hope. I mean, look, there's 2 more people that have just left. How many people's in here? Like, I'm awful at doing... I'm not counting, man. All right, let's speed this up until we get back to our other one, shall we? All right, so we're here. We're back. No, we're not. I'm at the wrong bloody farm. It's okay. It's right next to it. We're here. Now, there is still somebody, by the looks of it, inside. There's a cop there, which doesn't make sense, because I've had 1 star flashing for about 15 minutes now. Like, what? 1 star? You're still just gonna act like the army's after me, you know what I mean? Like, nah, get a grip. Get a bloody grip, game. All right, but no one's been here to attack, which is kind of nice. I don't know why. The other thing is I still don't know how many people are in it. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I think we've got 20. I think we got 20. I think we have 20, and that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. All right, excuse me. There we go. All right. Well, some people are killing some people. Some people are leaving. That's not what you want to see. I'm cursed. I'm cursed with bunker deliveries. All right, I'm cursed. All right, let's speed this part up here a little bit because I'm nervous. My palms are literally sweating. They're sweating. Look at all the oppressors. There's like 6, 7 suppressors. There's 8 suppressors. Oppressor Mark 2s. There's at some point there was a modder in this lobby. Oh, there still is, because there's literally like 8 of them. Unless before I came in here, there was an Oppressor Mark 2 meetup, and just everyone in the lobby met up on the freeway, which could be a possibility. I wouldn't say it's likely, but, you know, in an alternate universe, if you believe in that sort of stuff, that's probably... There's another Oppressor right there on the floor. In an alternate universe, that's exactly what has happened. I was supposed to get off there. That's where I went into the black hole last time. We're not doing it again. We're going straight forward. Let's speed this up. But yeah, as I was saying, in an alternate universe, that's exactly what happened. There was people that met up on the freeway with their oppressors and just went into like party chat or went into, you know, where you can all hear each other, listen to some music and had a dance off. If it's true that in infinite alternate universes, everything happens, that has happened. So if that makes you feel better today, then you can think about that. Maybe, you know, it'll get you up and dancing. And maybe you'll try and have a Oppressor Mark 2 meetup on the... What the hell am I talking about? What comes out of my brain sometimes baffles me, okay? Absolutely. Out of my bloody way. Listen, it's been raining, which is my least... I hate recording when it's dark, and I hate recording when it's raining. Because I personally... If this guy comes near me, I swear he's going to get smushed. I hate doing it, so I always try and record and stuff when it's daytime and nice and sunny. Is that guy coming back for me? Better bloody not be. I always try and record when it's nice and sunny. I always try and record when it's daytime, because when I like watching videos when it's dark and raining, I don't like it. So that's what I try to do, and that's what I've tried doing this time. But then it started bloody raining. So anyway, we're coming up to our finale here. There's no one around me. There is somebody, but it looks like they're close, but I don't think they are as close as it looks. Let's just get through here. Let's turn right here. I mean, they are pretty close, to be fair. That guy down there is pretty close, but it's too late. We've made it. Oh, I don't know how many people's in the lobby. The game wouldn't tell me a number, but I think it was around 20. There must have been some sort of event going on or something. That's usually when it doesn't show you the numbers. All right, delivered. Show me the money. 1.75, so almost 1.6. Not bad. So it took 4 hours. For how many people's in the lobby? Still not going to tell me, right? You're still just going to say sell weapons? How many people's in the bloody lobby, man? Oh, there's 27. There's 27 people in here. It was actually a lot more people. We were chilling. We were absolutely chilling, man. So what did I say? 1.7 million? I think it was 1.67, 1.7 million. It took 4 hours, but it's passive. You fill it up, you come back, and it's doing it double speed right now. So make sure you go back like every 30 minutes to an hour or something, just to make sure that you've fully filled it up on supplies. But for 1.7 million for a passive thing that just runs in the background while you're doing Cayo Perico or while you're doing the hangar business, because the hangar, don't forget, you can just be filling up. Fill up the supplies in the whatchamacallit, in the bunker, then go do some hangar land missions, and then go back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker, back to the hangar, back to the bunker. And yeah, you're gonna make some decent money. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys are doing the bunker this week. I can't see why you wouldn't, because it's just a nice, easy, passive business. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a video on the hangars. Goodbye.